Rona
shoulders.
Where the Rona reside.
That's definitely the name of the episode. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five. Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort
and not for speed, you old bitch.
You old Mixie. Condemning a nigga at the bar when you on the way to the Rona epicenter.
It's definitely going down to where all the Rona niggas, anti-mask ass niggas, spring breakers, all that shit, dog. I actually went on to Instagram to see what's popping in Miami.
And everything.
Every nigga is wide the fuck open, yo. Niggas in that bitch fighting and shit. Like, God damn, yo. I got my apprehensions now, nigga.
Niggas in that bitch fighting.
Ain't no apprehensions, nigga.
This nigga is going into the goddamn Gaza Strip.
Nigga, Lebanon, nigga.
Shout out to the court.
Man, listen, man. Hey, man, look, blessings, brother. You all right? Just, you know what I mean? You gotta stay right.
A lot of vitamin C.
Yeah.
Shorty, pull your mask up.
You know what I mean?
Shorty, pull your mask up, Shorty.
Pull your mask up, Shorty.
Hey, man, I am IlFam79, your social media choice, a.k.a. the Editors of the podcast, the a.k.a. Captain Bro Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Dickie the Dragon, Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Champ, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe on me, the podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Ice, and my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, a.k.a. Dizzy from B More, a.k.a. Diz de Genre, the most finger wavy. This is not the Journals, the penis Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubber, and I'm about to go down with a Rona Reside, with a Rona Reside. And to my spades, well, it's Caddy Corner. Oh, okay, spades left.
1854 math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors.
Nigga Doolies.
And the
That
dude.
size equator.
It's a snapback, you Rona residing bitch.
This nigga already got it. What these niggas talking about?
Son, the cure ain't shit.
Oh shit.
And to my left.
This nigga done forgot to pass the
I
ball.
did, yo.
Nigga, it's Kobe out this bitch. You feel me? Right. Boy Bradley Bell Boy, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Benjamin, aka Mr. 51 pounds out of count. Who's counting? Me because I'm Petty Kruger making memes while you dream. Sauce for roll, Brock, Belly Peg, Grills, Juice Leroy, Kimbo Christ, Black Fire,
y'all for your
neck.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Black Fire be your neck with your neck.
Double breasted.
You know what I'm saying? Jew. This time.
Jamaican castor oil, baby powders on his chest hair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga ready getting that money vans.
Chrome tins on the conversion van.
The Astro van.
With the
TV.
That nigga got
in the back.
It's got stalks of broccoli airbrushed on the back of the van. You know what I mean?
The good one.
Fridge,
You know what I mean? It got vanity place to say EATGUD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had to sit
What's the little shits that hang from the that separate the rooms? You got to go through them like this and shit. The beads. Got the beads in there. Like,
Nigga got the Prince beats. Yo, niggas hopped out one of them conversion vans and beat our ass, yo. Jesus Christ.
That's what they for, nigga.
Niggas got out there like a clown car. Straight up. Like, it was like 40 motherfuckers in that bitch.
They wasn't using the conversion van right. It's supposed to be a hotel on wheels, dog.
Nigga, that shit
What was
that,
it supposed to be?
Yeah,
It was-
shag
it
carpet
was
and
niggas in
inside
there.
because that's what you're gonna be doing.
Got the ladder up top. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
What's his name?
Angry man.
Hey, Angry.
Ew, angry.
Shout out to
Yeah,
JS1 who
bro.
came through in a van with the windows painted.
That was
Tony
funny.
Maselli Hall.
That nigga came in a blue van with the windows painted, nigga. I'm talking about like
What?
house paint.
What year? What year was this?
Nigga, that was like last year.
Cuz
Cause
Shout out JS1, he got a new car now, but that nigga definitely had a rate.
who he jacked that from?
What?
The car. Oh, my bad.
I hope he got back in the car. You feel me? You know, make sure that he's all right.
this whiskey is delicious.
I figured-
Yo, you get that whiskey from McDonald's, yo. Where you get that shit? There you got the McDonald's whiskey.
Yo.
Hey, yo, can I get a fifth? Let me get a fifth of Zamunda. And they- That's terrible.
Damn, yo, we got the Big Mick.
Yeah, 100.
JS1 really Mr. McDowell, yo.
That's very funny.
Shout out, that's my guy.
So
Yeah, that's
Oh my
it.
gosh.
shout out to JS1. I hope you're doing well. I know our content is, but it's all good.
They got the golden arches. We got the golden arch.
Oh man.
Oh,
this truth is killing me on the inside.
I haven't drank liquor doing the show in a very long time. I forgot how this felt. Ought to be interesting.
That's what she said.
yeah, that was that. That was
Jesus
that was the
Christ.
one.
I forgot how this felt. I haven't drank liquor in a long time.
You said how hard this is first.
You felt something on the inside.
I did.
Did he say?
I just
He
did
said,
it.
it's hard. Is that what he said?
I felt it on the inside. It's crazy.
I forgot how this feels.
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. I think the shit was going.
Hey man, it's been a week. Yeah, 100%. We're gonna start this show the way we start every show with the good, the bad, the ugly. Fellas, what's good? God dang, that good? Things going that well, huh?
I'm vaccinated.
Huh?
Oh, good.
Sort of. Halfway.
And
Ain't no
I'm
such thing as
still
halfway crooks.
I'm melanated, bitch.
That too.
Vaccinated.
Hey, yo, remember when niggas said black people couldn't get it?
I was a firm believer. Man, get the fuck out of here. Black
And
people
now-
don't eat no bats, nigga.
And now you know, yo. Wow.
Shout out to Finn for the wild takes. You guys have got to watch this on YouTube.
Nigga,
Yeah,
that might be our warp zone of the night.
yeah, warp zone.
God, damn.
Shout out to Creek. Creek was like, nigga, what happened? Yo, you must
What's up, Creek?
That's some nasty shit, yo.
Yeah, that's wow.
Creek, my nigga
You
too.
was shit in McDonald's bathroom, yo.
Hey, Creek, I love you. Creek, when I get down there, when we go down, you know what I'm saying? We going
Oh, I'm down there several times this year.
facts.
I'm down there every other weekend, probably. Down my mom's crib.
Yeah, we out there, Creek.
I'm down
So-
there probably several weekends my damn self.
If
not
you, if you,
That's not bad, but I tell. Ma!
She there now?
Yeah.
Dang, you a whore.
Yeah, mom. I just want to win, nigga. I just want to win. Yeah, but she basically stay up here during the
she
winter.
stay here, nigga.
Yeah, she live here during the winter. And then she's got her summer home.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, 100%. You know what was good this week? Go to bed Saturday night, wake up in the morning, hops on the phone, right? scroll the timeline, and WWE SmackDown champion Sasha Banks is wearing one of these.
Dope.
Let your shit bubble quietly, and then you blow.
Hey, keep cool.
So I immediately go to the Black
It was
Rasslin
good.
group chat.
It was good for him. It was awful for me.
work. So I goes to the Black Rasslin group chat and gently put in about 15 to 16 exclamation points. Everybody saw it at the same time. Everybody had to see it at the same time because everybody was in the chat. It all lit up. Niggas like, yo, she wore it. WWE champion Sasha Banks threw on this the Nation crew neck, aka the band sweatshirt, the band crew in a WWE ring on the Thunderdome set. It was an amazing start to the day.
Yo, I got two questions for you. So,
Absolutely.
You found out by looking at her page.
So we found out by looking at her stories.
Okay, and
she put in her stories. You know what I'm saying, to kind of keep it low.
right.
And I'll get into that part of the story eventually. But yeah, she put in her stories to keep it low, but she did at Black Rasslin when she did do that.
But did y'all send it to her?
So,
Well, she
Brother
just randomly
Math,
like, yo. Oh, go ahead.
Brother Math, if you care to tell that part of the story of how she acquired said haberdash.
It's somebody see it on somebody else, they inquire, and then it's just from there.
Yeah.
Friend of a friend.
Okay.
So shout out to the plugs I met.
All pebbles.
Stone killers.
Already. So my hustle-minded family says, you know what we should do. Now, mind you, this nigga is the money making merch, you know what I'm saying? From Paid in Full. And he gets the bright idea to do a short sale. 2 o'clock, back on the block. Test is out. You know what I mean? Let's go. Only till midnight. Niggas got the rocking and rolling.
That was a good idea, though.
No, 100%.
Because you knew what was coming next, right?
The bag.
The bad.
The bag was coming.
So that does okay. You know what I mean? That happens. Cuts off at midnight. We're no longer selling the haberdash. We wake up the next day to a letter from our online merchants legal saying we've been contacted by WWE's legal and y'all gotta stop selling that. So we're gonna go on and take all this down. Take that one down. Let me see.
They shut it down. They shut it down. So
the whole big cartel.
the big cartel was wiped clean,
Dang.
not by us.
I know what it's about.
So the letter that we received also had images of said things, and those images were gone.
Cease and desist.
C and D.
Yeah, we got seed indeed. That's why I said it. Oh.
Shout out to the homie RV. We know niggas know your pain.
Shout out to RV.
Yeah, 100%. But it's been an especially wild ride. And then I mean, honestly, there was another event that happened today that had the other event not taken place, we probably would have taken advantage of this one.
No. Let's keep it a buck. This ain't Black Rasslin, but that wasn't C and D.
That's correct.
I did not get seed or deed.
C and D. Hey, angry. C and D is insane, nigga. Fuck that savage suit, motherfucker.
Yo, but it's really been it's been a dope week. Just because we've gotten a lot of niggas reaching out and saying, yo, you know, after them niggas, blah blah blah, we with y'all, and our profile has risen once again, man. Things are doing well, man. That was the good this week. I guess that was the good, the bad, and the ugly. But was there anything specifically bad this week?
I couldn't get a vaccine, man. Should have been got it. Man, niggas like
got it.
Should have got it, yo.
Already got it.
So we going to Miami tomorrow. Been planning this trip since February into January. Then all the
going butt ass naked, no vaccine.
Nigga butt naked in Miami, yo, is insane, yo. Nigga, butt naked in Miami, yo, like
you going wrong on the Rona, yo.
Nigga. Nigga. I went on Instagram to see what's going on in Miami, to see, you know, kind of get an idea of what's popping and what's not. And niggas started that bitch wide open.
You need to see what's not going on in Miami first.
Right. Where's it quiet?
Yeah, masks.
Shorty, pull your mask up.
Right. So man, yeah, man. That's the bad.
Nigga.
I said that's dope, but my bad. I was saying it's dope if you going to Miami and shit, but you know what I'm saying, like, can't get your vaccine. Okay.
Can't get back because now they made it so that if you get a vaccine, you can hang out. So now everybody want a vaccine and shit. Niggas, y'all niggas.
All them anti-vaxxers then change their mind, nigga.
Right. I ain't getting no vaccine.
I gotta get the Tulum.
Right.
Oh man, yo, you know what's bad this week? Brother Kirk Franklin. First of all,
this is bad.
I thought it was good.
I'll tell you what I thought was bad, but I'll get there. Shout out to Plies for being a real nigga. He took the rap. He told niggas that was him. It wasn't Kirk. Apparently, Kirk got into it with his son, and his son recorded the whole conversation, and Kirk was using secular words. Kirk, do y'all remember what the nigga told his son what he was gonna do?
He's gonna break his motherfucking neck.
Yeah.
And called him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So this is my question. I ain't had no daddy. So is this not normal shit that you, because I would say that to my kids.
I wish my father would call me some bitch ass nigga, yo. I hope my sister ain't watching.
Yo, I'm hurting right now, yo. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My shit, cuz asked me why I'm moving so much. It's cause my back is killing me.
Damn.
Slinky, that's my slinky back, yo.
Nope.
That's why, yo. Back slinky.
My shit hurt.
I mean, but at the end of the day, yo, like Kirk Franklin is not a preacher or he's just a nigga that loves Jesus. Mm-hmm. Like he even got in trouble for bringing that to, you know what I mean, like this type of music to church and shit. Secondly, that's his motherfucking son, and you a bitch ass nigga if you gonna leak my phone call, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
His 33-year-old son.
And he called him a bitch ass nigga before he knew the phone call was leaked.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So that nigga, So he already knew he was a bitch.
Hey, listen. At this point, he's a visionary.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying, yo, like that nigga's 33, yo.
Yep.
If he a bitch ass nigga,
when he did confirmation.
The visionary is wild.
Yeah, Kirk Franklin is a visionary. Might be the name of the episode.
We got a couple names.
Yo, outstanding. Yeah, that's a fact.
Facts.
Whole time. We
That's what I'm saying.
I already know that this nigga right here that's typing cusses her kids out of shit.
That's
correct.
A fact.
Right.
Correct. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that creep.
He be massaging.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yo, yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, come on, yo.
Yeah, the nigga's son was out here geeking, wilding.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo, but that's a very specific threat, yo. Like breaking a nigga neck. You ain't say I was going.
No, Brock. That was like normal shit in my house.
Because I remember cuz moms is always gonna break your face. I'm gonna break your face, is what cuz moms used to always say.
Facts.
And so that's how parents get busy. You know what I mean? They got the.
I thought it was normal.
Where Kirk from? Yo? Kirk from New York or something? Where you from?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Oh, yeah, down south, nigga. Yeah, you know what
Yeah. Texas.
That's like normal. Maybe we was fucked up, but
hey, yo,
that was normal shit.
Let me ask niggas, man. Let's make that interesting. Can anybody in here remember a correction story when y'all was coming up?
When you say correction, like
when
going
your parent, when your parent had to correct you,
nigga.
I'll tell you the last time I got an ass whipping.
Yes,
by my mother. So I had a pager.
Juicy.
You gotta chill out.
I had a pager, nigga, and she paged me, and so that way I didn't get good reception, so the page came through garbled. But it was 10 o'clock, so it was time to go home and shit. So told everybody, all right, peace, go up the street. She at the door. I paid you ain't coming back. I'm like, I get paid, whatever, but I was on my way home anyway. And so she had a motherfucker broom in her hand, and she got with me with the broom.
Hold on.
Nigga ain't swept to this day.
that nigga said he hoped the team he rooted for and
the handle. But look though,
can you imagine the straws flying off the joke?
But look,
this nigga only mop his floors, yo. He don't even sweep no more.
All Swiffers.
All
Swiffers.
All right. So
I'm Swiffer.
I'm at my house. This is when we lived in Pioneer City, right?
Oh, shit.
So which is, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the way. So I do something, and I don't know if I twist my ankle or bust my head or whatever it was. Mom's put the ice in a washcloth, wet it. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there with the, you know what I mean? And this is I haven't done anything. This is just me playing around, me playing and getting hurt. So that day, it was a Sunday. We going over grandma's house, right? So I get out and in grandma's house is where we learned to cuss, right? So we get out the car. Like when we first inside the house, my grandparents, because they were amazing cussers.
My grandma.
Grandma. Yeah, grandma.
You said my grandmoms.
I did.
So
we up the street, and then I go hang out in the next court with our homeboys and blah blah blah, where we do our best cussing as kids, right? Facts. Out with our homeboys. So it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Before Punky Brewster come on,
niggas cuss with the best of them.
And I get back to the house, and I forget to switch off my cussing mouth, right? So I can't remember exactly what I said, but I can definitely remember wearing my father's blue duster. He had a feather duster.
Shit was hard.
Powder blue duster.
That bitch was
bench
hard.
seats. I'm in the back bench, right? I'm sitting on the bench and I'm like, yeah, mommy, man, Ish, man, S, man, this is crazy. Debbie, mom's best friend, is right here. You know what I mean? My sister godmother. Eyes got this big. Mom's didn't even flinch. The wet washcloth, which the ice had melted in, was prime. What? Corrected. I never cussed around my mother again.
Tore your shit up, man.
Yeah, firm correction.
You don't cuss now though, and that's not even a joke.
This is post.
This is yeah,
because he was foul. He say nigga, but he don't.
Yeah, but you don't say shit and fucking dick and cut and pussy.
Now I'm really good at it because I'm really good at it.
Now he doesn't.
I am, but that's not why I don't cuss.
The bitch stopped smoke. The bitch stopped cussing before he stopped smoking.
For a bet, it was a bet. It was a bet. If I don't know, we lost cuz. Did we lose cuz? Oh no, he's still there.
Oh yeah.
It was a bet. We used to work at a spot called Sloan and Shield, and I cussed so much. Niggas was like, "Yo, nigga, you really wildin'." Shout out to Bling.
Bling.
First of all, no, don't shout that nigga out. Why he don't like cuss words?
Nah, I would overdo it.
Bling was a man of God though,
and he was an older guy.
Yeah.
So,
Bling.
But Bling, never mind. Anyway, because Bling was out here.
But Bling was outside.
Bling was outside.
He was outside though.
He just ain't dig the cussing. He said, "Yo, I bet you such and such dollars you can't go the whole week without cussing." And I'm fairly stubborn. I did it, and I don't think I ever went back until if I get real drunk, I'll cuss a nigga out.
Yeah, he might say a word or two.
But I'm usually not there. That's Timerius. It's not me.
That's gay.
He's gay.
Meat tenderizer.
Sheesh. Hey, look. Hey, Vin, look. You thought, hey, what do you say?
Yo.
Vin. Oh, you talk to your mother with that mouth, huh? Let's go get the meat tender right now. Go get the meat tender right now.
If you're listening to the show, you need to watch this one on YouTube, dog. You're missing a lot. Like, subscribe, comment, man.
Yo, facts, son. I was that's crazy. I was I'm riding there. You know, I stayed over my grandmother's house and shit. Our grandmother's house to go to school, but me and my mom's live away and shit. She worked in DC, so she rode the train from here, yada yada yada. So she would pick me up about 7, 8. So whenever some shit, if I fucked up in school, they called my grandmother instead of my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like I was supposed to live here, I didn't live here, but all my shit went through here.
Shout out to 551 numbers.
Facts. My grandmother ain't never hold nobody down. She gonna tell, you know what I mean? She gonna tell. She gonna talk that talk. She finds some shit out, she gonna tell your parents. Got a phone call. Thought shit was because I got a phone call early, like 3 o'clock. Normally a phone call like 6, 7. You know what I mean? I get the phone call early. My grandmother say, "Oh, you was fucking up at school, blah, 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 whatever. Time passed, I forget about it. Cause she back to being my grandmother. Like, you know what I mean? Normal cuss out shit. So when moms get home, I think shit sweet. Not knowing that she told my mother. So I get in the car, the red Nissan, go home. My mother got the quiet storm on. Like, you don't think violence. I'm riding. She's like, "Oh yeah, so you fucking up in school?" Not necessarily fucking up in school, but she, you know what I mean? I'm like, "I don't know what you talk about." Boom!
Hold on. You say you don't know what you're talking about?
I don't know what you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if
You
that's the
gotta
word I
lie.
use.
Because you gonna get
Why
beat
wouldn't I
anyway.
lie? Why wouldn't I lie?
You gonna get beat anyway. Why not lie? Fuck it, you
I
might
would-
get away with it.
I don't know, nigga. I'm like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I lie?
Fair enough.
So she, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what you talk. Bang,
Fired on
son. She gave me the before I left the court.
Yo,
know what I mean?
all right, so that court is a hill.
It's
I-
like
I-
his house.
I used to live at the bottom of the hill.
Facts. So from
Um,
his house to the stop sign, that's how long the court is.
What part of the hill did you get plucked at?
I got plucked before right when it started to go down.
Ah,
And you know the ride home is probably about 10-15 minutes. I just stared outside, son. Stared out the window.
It was
And
music
my
playing.
mother hit me with the you could look over here. I'm like, nah, I ain't looking over there.
This nigga ain't
Song was playing, nigga, you got
this nigga ain't ate sandwiches since.
This nigga got
Not
beat.
that
Robbed.
knuckle, nigga,
This nigga can't even look at
United
sandwiches.
and shit.
at all.
People heard him playing while this nigga's getting his ass whipped.
It was the unseen VJ Alvin Jones in the background. You're listening to the smooth sounds of Brother Math
Oh shit.
getting beat down. As you enjoy your ride home, Math, I hope you learned your lesson.
That was
You know what's fucked up? You said you listen to them depressing ass love songs and shit. She don't love me no more. Mama don't love me. Nigga depressed the shit go home and shit.
Yo, nigga bottom lip got the shaking.
Yo, and we lived on the top floor, yo. Climbing up them steps to the top floor, yo, is depressing, son.
Oh, you was going over there. Nigga, I used to hate that climb every Friday night.
You like, God,
I bet your big ass did.
No, I was regular. I was a kid. I was a little kid.
That was regular.
Yeah.
That was a regular.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. Nah, yo, shit, my nigga, yo, I did some dumbass shit, yo. I got a beating before, my nigga. And
His story start with a beating.
yeah, I got a beating before, right? I was like, yo, I ain't gonna take this laying down no more, yo. So I hit a belt, my He-Man belt, in a drawer, right? My sister watched me do all of this demonstration. My sister 10 years older than me. She watched me do this demonstration. I got in trouble. She like, Mommy coming home, you gonna get in trouble. I'm like, all right, whatever, I got something for it. So, yo, he came to beat me. Yo, he chased me around the whole house, nigga. So I'm like juking up around the coffee table and shit. So I get to my room. I go to my little drawer. I'm like, ha! Caught that motherfucker mid-air, yo. She caught that bitch in mid-air. And both of them. Wow. Like, yo, my sister left.
You gotta be Michelangelo from Ninja Turtle style.
That shit was horrible, yo. Like, I don't know who possessed me to do that,
She
but I
catch
was
the
like,
joint. She caught the joint mid-strike. Boom.
she caught it and used it on him.
yeah, yo. Whip me with both of them bitches, yo.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, that's the most memorable. I mean, yeah, most memorable ass one
Oh,
in my life, yo.
Wow, man. God bless. That was it sounds traumatic, Broccoli. I'm gonna be honest. Shut, but you bought that on yourself. You bought that on yourself. That sounds like one of those whippings where she had to like talk to you, like,
Oh yeah,
you think you gonna hit me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was you definitely getting the bars.
double dutch,
Wasn't
nigga.
she wasn't that kind of beater.
Oh, mine was.
What you mean talking to you?
Yeah,
My gosh.
my mother too, like reserved and shit. You know what I mean? She just get to the point and
She just hit you with a jab and kept it
No.
moving.
My
kept it moving.
mother is a live wire. My mom
Yo.
definitely beat me with a sermon.
Nigga, my mother would ask you questions while she beating you. Like, what you think? I don't know what you're supposed to think right now. Why would you do it? I don't know.
oh shit.
Hey yo, all right. So brother Diz, your last whooping was with a broom, so that probably hurt.
Nah, damn near grown.
My last whooping was with a belt. It wasn't that bad, right? But I couldn't let moms know it wasn't that bad. Because, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
She going ham.
I didn't want her to switch up. Like, okay, this isn't that bad. I'm cool. I can take this. I ain't going. But you got to sell it, right? You got to Devon Dudley this thing. Like, you know what I mean? You got to. Ow!
You got to fake it.
Not me.
Yeah.
First of all, nigga, I was 15, so I was like, stop.
Oh, nah.
Stop.
That's
I ain't
assault,
gonna
yo. That ain't even a whipping no more. That's assault.
That's
at this point, y'all wasn't a whooping. Y'all niggas was beefing.
I didn't do what that nigga did. It wasn't no beef.
No, that's stupid.
What you talking about? Oh, nigga, I was a fucking child, yo. I was a little
nigga said, I got something for you.
I got something for your ass, mama.
You know, mama
Yo,
coming here and beat you. She thinks
That's her own life.
She thinks she coming in here for me, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what's
Yo, I'm telling my sister the whole day, like, yeah, let her.
Hey sis, I keeps it on me, goddamn.
I got it on.
Let me do that dumb shit too, yo. She was
Your sister might have ratted on you too, though, because she was
like, mom.
She was too ready for the catch, though. She was, oh,
you think you're a smarty?
No, she looked surprised and shit. It was like when Dave Chappelle was playing Rick James and he saw Charlie Murphy, like, Charlie Murphy. It was like that shit. Like, that's how I jumped down on that shit. But, you know what I mean? It was like he ran around like, that's how it was, yo.
Miss Deborah went in like, I kicked that nigga in the chest.
Yo gave him one of these, though. Bong.
Hey, yo, I remember one time I knew I was getting a beating. Mom told me go upstairs. This was the first time I lived in Pine City. She told me go upstairs. You getting a beating. I bet I get time to prepare because usually it was like the washcloth, like it was an off the cuff whooping. You know what I'm saying? She just beat me out. You know what I'm saying? However we was. Go upstairs. You getting a beating. You gonna give me time to prepare? Bet I put a pair of pajama pants on, 2 pair of drawers, a pair of
a phone book to his stomach. Going on,
the war's on.
I topped it off with some corduroys. Right.
Oh, you getting an ass whipping in corduroys, nigga? That's what you doing?
Fire.
My nigga, my mom's came upstairs and died laughing. And then she beat me.
Yo, I hope she watching this shit.
Nigga, she out with she out with your aunt, nigga.
Good. They having a ball.
Yeah,
I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet him when the show.
That's what's up.
That nigga telling. He's telling.
You ain't gotta tell her, she knows.
Tell her right now. Oh, all right, hold on. Yup, this bitch ass. Hold on.
Only reply with.
Let me ask you a question, yo.
Reply with R.I.P. Uncle Richard.
How? That's a good one. Let me ask this question though, real quick.
Yep,
We've been doing this show damn near 6 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about your mother for 6 years.
I'm out.
You told on me, nigga?
Yes.
Oh, you bitch.
Yes, he told. Yes, nigga. Do you think when you think you getting them off without nah, you getting there's repercussions. He told all them shits.
Nah, listen. Everybody report card would have been crazy.
What?
Everybody report card. Like you'd have came in here. My mom's ain't shy, my nigga. She'll lean on you. Facts. If you need leaning. Facts. If I told,
she would lean on me.
Facts.
That's all I wanted to do was lean on her.
Hey, yo,
now see, I might tell on that one because it wasn't funny.
That was
Get
good.
her out of here.
Oh, I know what she laughing. I know what she laughing at too.
The fact that this nigga said, "R.I."
Oh, she put R.I.P. in there.
No, your tag team partner.
Nah, you missed that. You missed all of that. You missed all of that. Yeah, that ain't
that was a good one.
Yeah, that ain't the fact. Yo, she actually referred to that the other day, and when we off air, I'll tell you the story.
Next time she do that, tell her I said shave a mustache before she come talk to me.
She said no matter how she shave it, it'll still look better than yours.
Who are you talking about, Nika or Auntie?
It don't matter. It don't matter. That's crazy.
Stage.
That's crazy.
Oh gosh. So the ugly.
You sound like you was defending your moms and shit. I'm talking about.
Yo, we ain't even got to the ugly.
Oh, yeah, we ain't even got to the ugly yet.
That wasn't the ugly.
No,
I was getting ass whippings.
No, that's still just the bad.
That's the traumatic, nigga.
Yeah, that was.
You got a new segment, nigga. The traumatic.
Dealing with our trauma. No, yo, it's been a full year since lockdown. You know what I'm saying? I believe March 11th was really the day where everything, like I remember the NBA shut down. I had to go to work the next day still, but a couple of days later was when everything was locked down. Niggas was in the house for months. Right. Niggas was at home, and niggas is at home talking about trying to figure out how to give ourselves haircuts with a pair of T trimmers and nigga.
I've used them T trimmers twice.
Oh nah, I use my T trimmers all the time. Twice. I've been at a barbershop probably twice in the last 6 months.
You dummy.
No, fuck that. Nigga, I go every 2 weeks, nigga.
I'm in there every week.
As soon as that nigga told me he cutting again,
nigga grab a mask.
Right, nigga cut you in the mask and they're like, all right, take it off, I'll shape you up.
God, get a shape up.
Facts.
Gotta get a shape up.
It's the start of this. Like our last few episodes live in person, we actually were making Corona jokes.
Yes.
We didn't know it was ready to be real out here. You know what I'm saying? What's niggas' biggest takeaways from the last year of being in a house? You know what I'm saying? Having to adapt. We end up on the StreamYard platform. We went through Zoom. We've done a million Zooms for this and that. Niggas is working from home. What's been niggas' experience?
Shit don't matter, y'all. Shit really don't matter. All this bullshit, like niggas really got caught up in it's bullshit. All this shit that's outside, everything that's inside, like the majority of the shit that comes into your domain is the shit that matters the most, your family. Everything outside of that shit, this shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Friends and shit like that. Do I gotta move?
Nigga, that shit said the ugly by my ugly ass face. God damn, y'all, don't ever do that again.
Like, yo, you really gotta think the shit that niggas miss most. It ain't going to the mall. Me anyway. I don't miss going to the mall. I don't miss eating out. I miss seeing my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that matters most. Everything else, that shit don't matter.
So what's so crazy is that I don't feel like my life really, like a lot of niggas really lived on lockdown. I got homeboys that was like, nah, like my homeboy live around the corner from my girl, like literally around the corner. He don't want to come outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not trying to be in contact with nobody. I don't feel like my shit stopped. I still was going out there to go see her. I still we had parties and shit over here. You know what I'm saying? My yard behind the common area is a nice little place. So we had like parties and shit out in the common area and shit. And you know, I've been smoking my cigars with my Boom crew and all that. So it don't seem like life really stopped. I would say that working from home been the shit. When I gotta go back in this office, nigga, I am not, nigga. I'm going to be an angry little old head, nigga. What do you want, bitch? Don't come over here no more. Real shit, yo. Like I don't want to be in the office, yo. I can do my job successfully. I've been working from home even before this job. I've been working home
2 years, right?
like 2 years and shit. So it's like I don't want to go into the office, yo.
Ain't no point. You don't need to.
I don't. But you know what? But you know they want to have a face. You know what I mean? And that bitch,
right.
Like that's but like just couple my people got sick from it and just kind of worrying about them because you know you want to make sure you know my uncle is diabetic, Uncle John and shit, diabetic and shit. He got sick. You know what I mean? And Big Ron is a bigger guy. You know what I mean? He got sick and shit. I ain't talking about my plant, nigga. What you doing?
It was old, so you don't know.
Yeah, right. It's old as shit. You know what I'm saying? But but I feel you though. Like what matters the most is your family and shit. And I was blessed to be able to still be around my family throughout this shit. You know what I mean? I was blessed to not get sick. I'm a big nigga who's borderline diabetic and shit. So I don't know what the fuck gonna happen if I catch this shit. You know what I mean? So it's been weird. It's been a weird ride, but be blessed.
Yeah. I was similar. Like I've honestly been in 4 houses in the last year. I've been inside my mom's crib, my sister's crib. I went to my cousin's crib one night, and I felt like I was bugging afterward. And then
I was bugging after that.
Yeah. And I just got tested right before that, funny enough. Because we had an outbreak. So I was only off of work, like not going into the office for a week and a half, 2 weeks. Now, after that, for the next month or so, they were paying me 40 for 4. And what I mean is I was going in 4 hours a week and they was paying me for 40, which was
that shit don't count.
Cool.
Nigga, you was on unemployment.
Nah, nigga, I was accruing time, my nigga, and I was going in there with other people, risk your life and limb, nigga.
True.
And and eventually, you know what I'm saying? We in the 4th house, of course, was a couple of weeks ago when we all went and got COVID tests and went down the road. But over the last year, I've seen Diz and Broccoli one time since the Rona started.
We're going to go take the pictures.
Yep, that's it. I've seen Cuz here and there, but I haven't even seen Cuz. I think I've seen my grandmother once, maybe twice. It's different, man. You know what I mean? We've being in the house has been crazy. But you just get used to it. And the problem is now is that as we, you know what I mean, getting our vaccines and whatnot and get to moving back across the country, it's like niggas ain't going to be immediately comfortable with it at first. I know I'm not going to be.
What I say, the biggest thing for me, I mean, like, there's kids in school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really kind of feeling like this shit for kids or whatever. But other than that, like, initially, when all this shit went down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to make all these little Zoom calls and meetings and shit and make sure you kept in touch with your friends. But then it kind of normalized, and I was like, I don't want to see these niggas every day. I mean, I love niggas, but like, I don't want to see niggas every single day. And shit. Like, it ain't like you been around somebody and you don't have to speak. You can't just sit on a Zoom with a nigga and be like, we gotta be talking about something. You know what I'm saying? Or Marco Polo all fucking day and shit. So. But I mean, that's kind of gotten a nice little routine right now and shit.
That is right. I forgot about that.
You know, what's that?
I went to Cuz crib for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that? Did I must ain't went. I ain't even get invited. Fuck you, Cuz.
My bad. What you were saying, Brock?
Oh no, I mean, only other thing I say is like everything I do, I can do it. Rona or not Rona, I'll go out to the fucking woods and shoot and do random outdoor shit.
You
That
go rummaging for food in the
you know
States.
what I'm saying?
I think I could eat that. It look okay.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
It
What
look
side
alright.
of the treaty would grow on? Is it the southwest side? Nigga, that is
Or if you boil that, man, to close your eyes, nigga, it tastes just like a steak. It tastes
the
just like a
woods is
steak.
dangerous without Rona, nigga. Deer ticks and shit, and copperhead snakes and shit.
I ain't never seen none of
You never seen a deer?
them.
This nigga goes hiking, right? And I be like, this nigga ain't hiking. Then you see the scenery. I'm like, Maryland got parts that look like that. This nigga is hiking.
on a mountain.
Go to mountain. Nigga.
Whole Baltimore County is a mountain, nigga.
He on a mountain in East Baltimore, yo.
What the
We call that a salt mine, yo.
Mount Junkiemore?
Hey man,
Junkies on top of junkies.
hey man, it's a whole dope line up there and everything. You put it down.
Nigga said I'm on top of Latrobe and shit.
Outstanding.
This nigga on Latrobe. I ain't know it looked like that up there.
Yo, not to get hung up in it, man. It's been a year since everything kind of went down. So it's been a weird year, and we're finally kind of coming out of it. So I think it is dope that we kind of seeing the other side of it. But niggas is getting restless, and you know what I mean. Godspeed and good luck, man. We ready be there, man. We ready be back outside. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be
Either one of y'all flown since all this shit? 'Cause I know me and Dez went on the flight together. How y'all feel about that? Y'all, are you don't
not till 2 weeks after April 4th.
Take it that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wishing on the stars.
Get that Rona smack.
Shit got me down right now, so I ain't
baby,
fucking.
don't never let me
You
see
got
you
to
doing
take
this, all right?
I'm about
Don't
to
never-
skip my number 2, son.
You got to, yo.
I'm ready to skip that shit, son.
You stupid.
I feel horrible.
This nigga gonna take half the
First
test.
of all, my nigga, I want to get it. Pause. So you wasting
You
shots.
gonna get stuck.
Want to get it pumped up in them.
Come on, y'all trying to drink my drink, nigga.
Drinking swill anyway, nigga. Swill.
That's tea, nigga. Stop,
Right. Nasty ass, drinking ass, whole ass.
bitch. Nigga, we ain't did shit today. We ain't even do nothing on the show, yo. What did
We just
niggas
think
prep
the bad
for?
ugly.
Yeah, 100%.
What did we prep for?
This nigga want the show to be over.
No. I'm Gucci.
This nigga can't wait to lay down this shit,
I'm
yo.
Gucci.
nigga holding in coughs and shit, yo. Nigga try holding coughs and shit.
Like Trump. Remember Trump was like,
That nigga was breathing. That shit.
Hold up, yo. Speaking of presidents, did you see your man tripping up the steps?
Oh,
That's bad, son.
oh, Sleepy
Yo.
Joe.
that nigga fell
Hey,
up the
he
stairs.
regular trip, yo. Like this nigga had to take a whole knee, like,
Hey, yo, cuz I seen that fall before. I done felt that fall. You know what I mean? You walking up the stairs and that knee give. You just it's slow motion.
Yeah, this week.
You said what?
Up the steps. My slippers fell off my feet. My phone went up the steps and shit. Dayon was like, "Are you okay, Daddy?" Yeah. Give me the pillow.
This nigga hit
Pat
the
you a
pipe, yo.
little bit. Did she pat you a little bit to make
Yo,
sure
she
you was
was
all right?
upstairs and shit, but she could hear. You know, I'm big,
You
so the
felt
steps.
the house.
You know I'm big. As
Daddy, my
nigga
big.
name is Fat Boy Diz.
Daddy, my big.
Hit the steps so hard, nigga. Phone. Where's
I
your
think we
phone?
gotta go.
Down the steps.
Huh?
He's going up and
Going
down.
up the steps.
This nigga was fighting all the gravity. Lord Jesus, help me.
Did you fall up or down the steps, yo?
I fell up, but I fell down.
Well, up.
We fall down.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, that's funny. We fall down.
Damn, son.
Oh,
Wow. So I guess that's gonna take us into my favorite segment.
The release.
Injection, fellas.
Ah.
Shout out to Wanye.
He went. This nigga went to the verse. This nigga impressively.
Yeah, nigga.
No, hold on.
These niggas know about one, yo.
This nigga impressively. My
Shout out
cousin
to
impressively went into the verse and didn't know the words, but he still went. I'm impressed by that.
No, that's the ad lib before the verse.
No, not you, not you. This this nigga in the
This
corner.
nigga don't know where I am.
I'm trying to. It's just this.
Man.
Hey, yo, that nigga sick.
I'm hurting, yo.
I am impressed. This nigga
I'm
started
hurting.
singing the song. He didn't know the words. Good job, my nigga.
Whew.
That's effort. This nigga think he Mr. Miyagi. The release of the segment where we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Diz, what you got?
Yo, shout out to Benny the Butcher and Harry Fraud. Plugs I Met 2 dropped this evening, yo. Early contender for album of the year. Definitely like this way better. I like him better with Harry Fraud beats than I do with Hit Boy beats.
What?
Harry Fraud is underrated.
Stop it, Diz.
You been
He's better on these beats than he is on the Hit Boy beats, is my opinion, dog. This
the opinion, man.
I wanna. Are you finished this?
I mean, go ahead. What you got to say?
Because it was gonna spawn something else. Because Cuz said something a while back. He was like, Benny might be the best coke rapper.
Okay.
Benny is the best coke rapper. Period. And I say that because nobody. It took Jay a long time to kind of transition, but he's not really a coke rapper.
That's
Push is the king coke rapper, but Push still raps the same. The thing about Benny, if you listen to the Brick, it was you could see like this nigga's talking from being directly on the street.
He wrote this
Directly on the street.
He wrote
Then
this
you
next to
listen
some work.
You listen
What I'm asking you is this early contender for album of the year?
I was gonna get there.
It's too short. It's too short.
Yeah, it's. I'm not that fucking impressed by this shit.
I
Like,
disagree with that.
I'm saying I'm just not impressed by it based off of Benny's past work. Like if I had to put this in a, you know what I'm saying, like ranking versus like Plugs I Met 1 or the album, I would just say I don't like Harry Fraud beats like that.
So Brock,
Brock,
I agree with you. I don't think it's as good as the Hit Boy shit, but Benny is better. It's weird because
Hit Boy shit is called like Reasonable Doubt 1A. What is that?
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Say that again.
What's it called though? Without,
what are you talking about?
what's the album called with Hit Boy?
With Hit Boy, that's
Shadow of a Doubt.
Burden of Proof.
Burden of Proof. Reasonable Doubt
Shadow of
1A.
a Doubt. Shadow of a Doubt is funny as shit.
Shadow of a Doubt is what it is.
That's the new name.
That's the new name.
You can see it though. You can see
it was
it.
meant to be that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was meant. It's on purpose. It wasn't like they bit, but it's on purpose. I just feel like he does very well over their producer. I can't for some reason.
Derringer.
And this is more of that laid kickback, I like the only thing I wish there was a Gibbs showing on this one, but I enjoyed 2 Chainz, and I enjoyed
I actually like that record too.
I enjoyed the 2 Chainz version. Your boy Capo was on the shit. So I mean, I enjoyed this. I'm not
Bro.
This is what Benny is doing better than both Conway and West. Is he's giving you a break from, because they hit you with so much music, right?
It don't sound the same.
He gives you a break from that traditional Griselda sound, and I think that's dope. I think it gives you a reason to kind of look forward to another project from them. It's like, okay, that's different. Like that breath, that literal.
But that's also been the knock, right? The knock has been, no, it has been, because they was like, man, until West started picking his, or executive producing, let me not say picking his beats, but executive chefing that bitch. Niggas was saying Tana Talk, it wasn't like he wasn't dropping dope products to Tana Talk 3 when West finally was like, all right, let me A&R this bitch. But that's kind of been the knock, right?
Say that again. What you say about Tana Talk 3?
That until West started A&Ring it and kind of picking his beats and sequencing his albums, it wasn't, executive producing it, right. Like it wasn't, not to say that it was bad, but it wasn't as good. That's been the knock.
He ain't had nothing before that.
Before Tana Talk 3? Yeah. Tana Talk 1, Tana Talk 2?
No, those weren't albums.
Tana Talk,
like he had the brick. The brick was like, I don't know if it was a mixtape or an album. He had Tana Talk 1, Tana Talk 2, but that shit was he didn't even sound the same. And then he had the Sopranos joint.
Stabbed and shot.
Stabbed and shot. But those were like he was doing collabos and shit. So
yeah. When I first listened, there was a very short, because I was later than a lot of niggas on Griselda, but before Benny got to being Benny. And when he was not, like when they came to Baltimore the first time we went to see him, Benny was
cooking.
Benny was in the crowd with niggas.
He was cooking then. That's when he was cooking, like, all right, this nigga can spit, but he wasn't this.
Right. And it was when Headlines came out, the premiere record.
Yeah.
I heard that record. I said, hey, cuz, this the best nigga.
Like, this is the best nigga. I'm like, Conway was still a guy, but you can see the difference.
Nigga, I'm on the show saying this nigga can, I don't know where the fuck you at, nigga. This nigga can attest. I always been a Benny fan before any of them. West Side first, because that's the first person I found the shit. But
first nigga out.
Yeah, but Benny, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? When I saw them up there freestyling and shit, I'm like, that nigga nice as shit. But hey, it is what it is, man. Like this, yeah. I don't want to interrupt your release of shit.
No, that's it. I'm done. That's what it is. Plus,
Benny, the reason why you don't need a Gibbs joint on that, for me, my opinion, is the niggas out. I'll legit start looking at these shits like they movies.
Yeah,
the niggas that's on this album are good characters to pop in.
Yep.
Gibbs a whole nother character. Like you ain't want that would have threw off what he was doing. So I was like, all right, I see why.
They be like Black Rasslin
together anyway, though.
Black Rasslin with two no leading actors, just two assistant actors.
That's it.
I got you though.
Two assistant actors.
I don't know what the real category name is.
That's trash.
Supporting actor.
Supporting.
Assistant actors.
Assistant actors. Yeah.
Them niggas get water for the real actors.
Yo, brother Math, what you got?
Yo, I'm gonna go this week. If you've been playing, I know Broccoli watch, but not sure who else pays attention to Flip the Script. He's kind of transitioned out of, well, Queen's Flip is kind of transitioned from doing his normal when he do like street niggas and shit like that. He's kind of bringing in some basketball players. This is the second basketball player. He got Skip to Malou on the show this week. Good show. If you're a basketball nigga, for the basketball niggas that watch the show, check out Flip the Script with Skip to Malou. It's dope.
Man,
Yo, was
what's
that
what's
the
other
nigga in the movie?
No, you
The
talking about Ed
basketball
Booger
movie?
Smith. Talking about Ed Booger.
Which one?
Huh?
You talking about Ed Booger Smith?
It was a
You talking about
basketball.
Booger? Booger was on the last show.
He was on
I'm
last
talking
week.
about the nigga in the basketball movie with the fake Nick Cannon nigga. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. It's a nigga that's like
That looked like
he
Yeah,
looked like
braids,
Nick
right?
Cannon. Yes, it's a basket. Was it? It was either hot sauce or Skip to My Lou.
That was hot
It
sauce.
was like it was hot sauce. It was the main villain of this terrible movie.
Yeah.
If you could get a chance, anyway.
I know what you're talking about. I definitely don't know the name of the movie.
That movie
Neither
is
do I.
awful.
He would.
It might be called a basketball movie. It was that bad, yo. Like, come on. Wayne Brady was like an evil nigga.
Wayne Brady is an evil nigga. Also, check Gilly and Wallow was on the Breakfast Club, and I saw Brock watch. That's crazy.
I get what Gilly was saying.
So do I, but I don't get it.
Fucked up.
Nah, you can't do that.
No, I get it. But you can't say that in 21.
What'd he say?
He said,
"Don't say it. Yo.
Don't do it. Don't do it."
I'll tell you. The people want to know. The people want to know. They're listening. They want to know.
Do the people want the song?
Gilly said, Quentin Miller doesn't matter because Drake sang the songs. His quote was,
Be clear.
"We are still going to suck his food until the balls fall on the bed."
Did you eat it?
They
Did you,
just spit him out on the
edit
bed.
yourself?
And spit him down the bed.
Spit him down the bed.
Well,
But
they Philly niggas.
he
These
put
action.
himself in the frame of the women saying that.
So
And
basically, what he's saying is that
they gonna say this. He said, "We gonna do this."
right.
You know, it was
Basically,
kind
what
of
he's saying is like Quentin wrote him, but Drake's still the man, and then the man gets his penis sucked and his balls on the bed.
It was too much, Gilly. Like a lot of you.
very.
Yo,
descriptive.
Gilly don't look like an old like auntie or grandmother when he be getting angry, yo.
I hate that nigga.
No,
You
I
hate
think
Gilly?
that nigga's hilarious.
When he does
His mannerisms and stuff, he just
he
look
does like a
old,
weird
very
thing.
animated and shit. Just very animated.
Hilarious nigga, hilarious Philly nigga, yo.
Yeah, I'm entertained. I
That
ain't
nigga
gonna
was
lie.
annoying.
I like Gilly. He got like anger problems and shit. Gilly always preaching some shit after a while.
Yo,
nigga.
everything
He
he
get
does,
into it. Like,
Facts.
yo, calm down, nigga. Like, why you so
why you?
He's
Like,
like,
did
no.
you shorten his name? You shorten his name to Shar? Why you hurried up and sat down next to the
That
nigga?
shit
like
was
that?
funny.
That was very funny. He always be killing that nigga. What you learned? You was a lifeguard in prison.
That should be funny, yo. That should be real funny, yo.
Brother Brock, what you got?
Hey man, I ain't like shit this week. I got an unconventional release, yo. The rapper Saweetie was released to the streets. We know now she's not with Quavo anymore and shit, so that pussy is out on the streets and shit. So everybody probably lining up to get a whiff for that little, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Thinking math about to go forward now.
Huh?
Is that the joke that was eating SpaghettiOs with ranch sauce?
With ranch, yo.
What
Oh
the
yeah.
fuck? I don't even think nobody
Oh
wants
yeah,
it.
that thing smelled terrible. That thing stink.
Well, I'll let you know.
There's something wrong with her pH.
Yo,
I'm sure her pH ain't right.
You know what I thought one of y'all niggas was gonna do?
No.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I didn't get to see it.
The
Came
who?
out yesterday,
It came out today.
this morning.
Yeah.
The who in the soldier?
Falcon and Winter Soldier. So the good folks over at Marvel are back at it now. This time, it's what you expect. WandaVision was a complete departure on
You know
the
why?
content you usually get.
You know why though, right?
What?
It's out of order.
Oh, because
WandaVision was meant to come out in January 21.
Oh, okay.
yeah, he not spoiling nothing. You good?
Black Widow and Falcon and Winter Soldier was supposed to come out last year.
Mhm.
So WandaVision was supposed to be leading you right into phase 4. It's supposed to be and Loki supposed to be the last thing until you get to phase 4. Black Widow and this one was supposed to be last year.
Yo, so I don't watch none of this shit. So that's a question, right? I'm just saying this nigga said phase 4. So basically these niggas have released all these movies. Now they're putting them in series format to take more money from niggas and make dolls and all types of shit? Is that what we're doing?
Nah, it's just
That's
a
a diss.
better
That's
better format of storytelling.
That was a diss.
That was
But not them niggas just using a platform.
Huh?
They just using the different platforms.
So it's just like long format of all of these characters that we've seen in the
Right. It's just like they saw. You see the success of a Luke Cage and a Daredevil and a Jessica Jones. Right. Imagine now
like,
we three of us have boy children, right? And
Yeah,
when was
that's
the last time we bought an action figure or doll? Them don't sell no more, nigga.
I just bought an action figure.
The Rasslin Man?
No.
Who you bought?
Darth Vader, Luke, and Yoda.
Oh wow.
Maybe not a doll, but my son's a little older, so
It's a doll.
video games. You know what I'm saying? Video games with those characters in it and shit.
His son is like 37, so he don't
Who's
play.
son 37?
Yours.
What the fuck, nigga?
That nigga was like, hey, Uncle Dale. What is that?
That nigga 37. Damn.
Hey, but so you know how so you a project guy. Think a Gantt chart. So phase one was these sets of movies to set up.
You talking about project? You talking to me?
Yeah,
I'm in a project. I ain't grow up in the projects. What you talking about?
Project management, nigga.
Oh, go ahead.
So think Gantt charts. So phase one was this set of movies and it set up this, and then phase two was this set and it set up this. So now they finished phase three. All the movies led up to this, and now this MCU on Disney Plus is beginning of phase four and it's setting you up for phase four, which is just basically planning out all of these movies that come out, and then eventually they'll go back. They haven't even started writing the movie. They've actually probably written all of the phase four movies, and now they're producing them. And now
it sounds like you're making long format series instead of movies for these auxiliary characters and shit.
But that's what these
because they're not going to make a movie about Vision and shit. It's just instead of doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Captain America said, all these people have had movies. You're not going to make a movie about Loki.
It's a 9-hour, 10-hour Loki movie that they broke up.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, right. It's actually the funny part is production wise is more investment. But like you said, a lot of these aren't going to be characters that people are going to come outside for as far as movies. But the great part about it is with like the longer story format, you kind of get to flesh out characters and actually tell the stories and don't get married to, well, I gotta cut this part out because of timing and this and that, which actually leads me to my release this week.
Good ass transition.
It's not, you can't say it's a good transition when it happens. But the Snyder cut of Justice League came out. Now, what happened with the Snyder? Snyder was the original producer of director. I'm sorry, of Justice League, and he had to leave the project, I believe, because his daughter passed away.
Somebody close to him passed. Daughter.
It was his daughter because he dedicated the movie to her at the end.
Okay.
Of the Snyder cut, so he had to leave Justice League halfway through production, and one of the I think is it the Winter Soldier nigga? One of the Marvel niggas finished the movie up.
Joss Whedon,
and he just stitched it together, and you didn't know why stuff was happening. Niggas looked goofy as far as the CG. Characters weren't fleshed out, so Snyder got himself together. And released what was called the Snyder Cut of the movie, which was true to his original story that he wanted to tell. Now, mind you, it turned this movie into what's up, Zell? It turned this movie into a 4-hour epic, but it made it so much better because you're watching it. You're like, oh, that's why that happened.
Yeah.
Now I care about this character. I started watching the movie probably about 8:30 in the morning, and got finished about 7 at night.
I'm only halfway through right now.
I was watching it piece by piece. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit down for 4 hours.
It's in parts too. It says part 1, part 2. So it's in
yeah.
What is it called and where is it? Snyder Cut.
It's the Justice League Snyder Cut. It's on HBO Max.
Yep, I'm not watching that.
It's a really good movie.
It's good, man.
Yeah, it's really good.
Was
But
it like Superman and them niggas and Batman and all them motherfuckers?
I don't like them.
They in that bitch?
Yeah.
I don't like them things.
Hey, yo, did y'all watch the Godfather saga?
I've never watched that whole thing.
I did.
Not back to back to back to back.
No, I'm talking about when they put it in order.
Yeah, when they play it. I can't
week.
watch them.
It's a whole week.
It's like 6 hours.
Nah, it's more than that. It's more than that.
No,
Them Godfather movies are 3 hours a
3
piece.
hours.
4 hours.
That's like, they start
TV,
that at breakfast, it
you
go
watch
off at
all
dinner.
day long TV. You might as well wash clothes and watch that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Right.
That's a fact.
Fuck that shit. I can't.
But if you can watch the Godfather saga, you can definitely watch this.
Yeah, and it's really, like I said, it's really good. Everybody's good in it. I have no complaints about it. The effects look better. The stories is amazing, and they spend much more time on Cyborg. He might be the central character in this movie. This movie doesn't work without Cyborg, which is the black dude. So yeah, man, shout out to the Snyder Cut. Niggas that watched it, you know what I'm saying? It was good.
Word.
That's gonna take us into this week's Who Won the Record?
Hashtag WWTR. Hashtag Who Won the Record at Wiz Buffy on Twitter and Instagram. Tell us who you think won the record. Like, subscribe, comment, bing, bing, bing. I think the way we watch the record this week is how we should do every Who Won the Record. We watched it together and kind of critiqued it and had time to sit with the record for a second, figure out what we think. And now, you know what I'm saying? Instead of watching it, because I usually watch it right when I figure it out, and then I've watched it 4 or 5 days ago, and then I gotta go back. But no, watching it today, it's a Noriega record that came out this year, featuring Method Man and Conway. It kind of explains why Nori was in the Lemon Squeeze video, because you know what I'm saying.
He was in the video.
Yeah, he was in the video.
I don't recall.
Because he was right before Meth's verse. He was like, "Yo, you're killing verse. This is crazy. It's crazy right now."
I don't remember.
Either way, Noriega featuring Method Man and Conway, Outta Line, Brother Diz, who won the record?
Originally, when I listened to it, I said Con. When we went back and listened to it as a group, and niggas was talking, and then so niggas started talking, and Meth started spitting, nigga. This nigga Meth is stupid, yo. He don't even cuss. It's stupid.
Meth said he ain't cussed the record in 5 years.
Yo, stupid, yo. Meth won that shit, dog.
Brother Man.
Conway had a dope ass sequence, but Meth won the record.
Yes, sir.
Brother Brock.
I just want to say shout out to Noriega and Meth being able to always reinvent themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always a dope thing to see them brothers still winning and shining, but I'm gonna go with Meth. So.
Yo, verses like this make me wish Method Man had better albums.
He ain't dead.
Nah.
He been killing shit lately.
Oh, yo.
But that's been Meth's whole career. Meth's been great at one-off verses. He is one of the greatest feature artists of all time.
Maybe D.
That's a whole nother conversation we'll have to have another time. But he just murdered this, man. Shout out to Meth. Meth won this record
3 weeks in a row, Doug.
What?
3 weeks in a row, we all agreed. I'm gonna just be at the center next week.
We need to revisit that. Who the best feature artist is and shit, man.
Yeah,
we have talked about it. I think we should revisit it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. Let's. It's been a little heavy show wise. Let's lighten the things up, man. With this week's Shooting the Five.
Hashtag SC5. Hashtag Shooting 5 at Wiz Buffy on Instagram. At Wiz Buffy on Twitter. At Wiz Buffy in the bottom of your mother's wet towel that she used to whoop your ass on.
Shout out to Rocket Launcher Royce.
Yo, That was when Royce was drinking.
Do we have a problem?
Yo, this week's shooting the five. I'm sorry, bugging. I've been drinking. This week shooting the five.
That Beyonce.
That's pretty good. Top 5 things that niggas did with they Stimmy. Stimmy Turner. Who would like to set it off? Robert Diz.
Number 1, pay down your credit cards. Be responsible, nigga. Pay down your credit cards. Number 2, studio time. Number 3, down payment on a 2012 Honda Accord.
Or a 4-door Ford.
That's smart.
V6.
That's smart.
Number 4, bet on Oral Roberts. More on that later. Number 5.
Oral Roberts is
crazy. Number 5, pay Dr. Miami for that surgery. At least a down payment. Get your ass done. Get your ass done.
Yo, it was a nigga in my neighborhood named Oral growing up. Well, that's why I'm trying to laugh and shit, because like that shit crazy. But that nigga,
that nigga work at a car dealership now.
I'm asked, what the what? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside?
That's not him.
That's not him.
He's back and straighter than that, yo.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck it.
What you got, brother? Mathematics.
Number 5, pussy.
That's number 5?
So that's $40. What you gonna do with the rest?
Number 4. Number 4, cryptocurrency.
Some Bitcoin.
Number 3, sneakers.
Damn.
Number 2, get your child support out the rears. And number 1, the dick stendo.
Are you ready?
Brother Brad, what you got?
I'm gonna say take a non-vaccinated trip. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Pay some bills. You feel me? Pay your bills off, man. Trick it off on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Get you all the subscriptions that you want.
Nigga, you could be on that bitch for like a whole hour.
Nigga, you gonna pass out, be dehydrated after that mission.
I'm raw.
Start a business. You know what I'm saying? Like start a
Get you an LLC, player.
LLC.
Get you an LLC.
And I was it's safe.
You ain't came out of Corona with an LLC. You know you ain't been living right. Nigga,
Last thing I got is save it, man. You know what I'm saying? Start it away.
All right, man.
What to do.
Number 5 is actually one of the things I'm actually gonna buy for real in real life is a new mattress. You know what I mean? You know, my nigga, what my nigga say? You feel the dents in that nigga? That's Mike Lowry. Number 4, also something I'm really gonna spend money on is some new wax, some new records.
Records.
Wax records.
Like,
y'all wilding.
I'm thinking you put on like some grass or something, like you said, wax.
I thought you someone getting his underarms and shit wet. Yeah.
My nigga getting a Brazilian?
Hey, go on get it. Go on get it. Nah,
oh no, please.
Right on.
I found it.
Right on.
This nigga laugh like
fake designer Rona masks.
Yeah.
Reddit stocks. And number 1, banned podcast merch.
Say that again.
band podcast merch.
Okay.
Shout out to the Banks Effect.
Oh.
All right, man. Hashtag SD5. Let niggas know what y'all gonna spend y'all stimmy on. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get your girl, what is the BBL, whatever the fat transfer, you know what I mean? What y'all gonna do? You know what I mean? And niggas say get you some ties, cause you know what I mean. Don't just spend it on hair. Your tie is bald too.
Nigga,
All right.
with the bazooka.
All right, man. Ghost versus Ray tomorrow night versus niggas predicted it's gonna be bad. It's
God, I'm
gonna
sorry. This nigga said he need a sheath for his
What's that shit? Final Fantasy 7?
I made the
That's a fair name for it. That's a fair name. The broadsword is.
Broadsword is a killer. Yes, sir.
It's the master sword.
Huh? Are you niggas gonna be sitting down tomorrow watching Ray and Ghost on the verses?
Oh, that's tomorrow,
this is
yo?
definitely
That's
not.
tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
I thought you were saying it already passed.
No, tomorrow
So niggas
night.
ain't interested at all, huh?
Nah.
You bugging? I'm definitely gonna be double cupped up.
I think that
You think Ghost come out with the bird on the shit? Or he sold that bitch?
I hope so.
Oh, he got the robe.
I hope he
He got the
bird.
robe and the
The
slip
road
ring
with the
chain.
bird, you feel me? Like,
So
With the bird.
Did niggas see the promo? Did niggas see the video
no,
where Ray called Ghost at
Yeah.
the studio? Was like,
saw
yo, love, I'm getting ready for you, son. I'm
I got
getting
my
ready.
knives. They like, man, you bringing knives? I got guns.
Yeah.
So hold up. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
I ain't see that.
Let me say this, yo. It's verses are fun because you're pitting motherfuckers against each other.
Mhm.
That once they start doing it, like especially with what's that shit? D'Angelo and Friends.
Nah, yo, but see, here's the thing.
That was because Maxwell canceled.
Right, but at the same time, when they did Beanie Man and whoever the fuck he was with, that was one of the best verses. I don't even like all of their music and shit. That shit was just fun. It was a party.
Yeah.
Them niggas niggas didn't like each other at one point.
Yeah, because that was a real beat. The niggas
No,
that got
but
together.
what I'm saying is that like that's all the backstory. But I'm saying the way they were performing was like together, basically. The same way D'Angelo did his, you know, because Maxwell wasn't there, or whatever. But it was kind of like this was probably gonna be like a fucking. They got the same songs.
So I do disagree that the Beanie Man one was one of the better ones. Like niggas want to know who the best producers between Preem and I wouldn't say Riz is on a Preem level, but for me, I want to know who's the better between Preem and whoever, right? And I wanted to know who's better between really Tim and then Pharrell. Like I like the idea of it really being me versus you. And Ray and Ghost seem like it's just gonna be a celebration of their music. And if I want to do that, I can just go on Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
But this doesn't settle who's better than somebody else because we've seen people go out there and not play the fucking obvious songs that they should play and shit. So it's like,
and guess what? Guwap didn't do that, but it still was an entertaining situation.
That nigga Gucci played new songs.
That nigga Gucci said, "Fuck your dead homeboy." Nigga, that was entertaining.
Dig 'em up.
Smoking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dig 'em
Dig
up.
them up.
Nobody else cared about them Gucci songs. Nobody cared about them Gucci songs.
It wasn't the songs. It was the
tension in the moment. It was a good moment. You know what I'm saying? I think you can still create that good moment because I mean, like, even if I don't know, if we gonna hear a whole bunch of mobility shit and motherfucker wow.
Now Bray say
It's
some
our
shit
first
like,
time here.
"Hey, nigga, I shot your mom's house up, nigga." If you see some shit like that,
Five two.
Niggas ain't never heard none of that shit, son.
But you got to think it's a lot of Wu-Tang songs that they are not on with each other. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, even though they have separate careers and shit, is like Ghost is not on Cream.
Ray gets to play Cream. He wins that
Right.
round. Is there a Ghostface song that gets Cream out of here?
No.
Ooh, that's tough.
No, that's not tough.
No, I'm saying that's a tough thing for me to think about.
Oh, there's no Ghost song that's getting Cream out of here. However, for the majority of Ghost can play some records.
There's
Ghost ain't losing. Are we trying to figure out?
Ghost gonna kill this nigga.
Real quick, just a real quick side question. Is Cream the best Wu-Tang song of all of the combined?
If it's not, it's top 5, nigga.
It's not my favorite.
It's not my favorite.
Best songs.
Shit, that beat is stupid, nigga. That's
it's a perfect song.
Retarded.
Cream is a perfect song. It's one of the ones.
Nigga, that's Team Summit, nigga. What you talking about?
That is Team Summit. Yeah.
Like
Raekwon was also on Skewed on the Bobby.
Ooh, that's a nice record to play. It depends on what Ghost plays that round, but that's a nice record.
A pretty nice song to play.
That's a nice record. What?
It's going to get played.
That's a crazy record. I love it. Old school players.
Otherwise, they probably just perform with each other, man. I don't think they're gonna try to.
I think so too. I think you're gonna hear a lot of Purple Tape. You're gonna hear a lot of Wu. Nigga, what you thought you wasn't gonna see me, and if they bring niggas out, that'll be hard.
Damn, crab niggas laid back.
But I guess what you call can't be there.
Who?
Golden Arms.
Why?
Why would he?
Because they was beefing with
Huh?
Was he invited?
He's beefing via law, but he might not be able to get off work.
I wouldn't say a lot of Iron Man, bro. I would say Supreme.
But his verses. I'm sorry.
Supreme Clientele, man. But yeah, man. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna be out of town, and so I definitely can't put that on around the missus.
Nah.
But I'm looking forward to hear what y'all are. Huh?
You punished?
Nah,
it's her birthday and shit, man.
Oh, you are.
That's why you doing that? You ain't never say none of that shit, man. Like you.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I just thought you was risking it all, just like
You didn't hear me say I'm doing it for my relationship.
You didn't say that.
He did say it. Yeah, he absolutely said it.
No,
he didn't go into specifics, but he did say he was doing it for his relationship. Right. I knew because I know her birthday right by. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was getting there. I was getting to that part.
L-Fam, Aries people was all next to each other.
I was gonna get there. I was saying you didn't say that it was her birthday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I ain't even mad at you, son.
Yeah,
no, you better not turn red and ghost on, nigga.
At all. No basketball.
Damn. Nigga.
Nah, don't even turn the TV on, nigga.
Oh shit, he knew. That's all.
She gonna shower.
You got a phone, nigga. You can cut the phone on and shit. What you doing, baby?
No.
Nah.
Nigga be at dinner like, what's wrong with you?
No. I was telling you what you gonna get later. That's all.
No.
No, this nigga. What you gonna get later on is
yo, when the nigga does this, you are wildin'.
Mind if I wild out?
I see that bitch.
Outstanding.
All
right. It's been 20 plus years, 1993.
I'm done, son.
Nas won a Grammy this week.
Shout out to Shout out to Nas, man. Shout out to Godson, yo.
Shout out to J. Soul, who said Nas won his Lifetime Achievement Award this weekend.
I think the album is dope though, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out. I predicted this, by the way.
You did. The album is dope. However, is it the best album of that season of Grammy season?
Of course not.
It is not. However, how often does the Grammys get it right?
Never.
I'll say this.
If you go back and look
shout out to them for getting the best group of nominations I feel I've ever seen.
Ever.
Yeah. Definitely a good class.
What?
I I am not mad at Nas winning the Grammy. I'll never be mad at Nas winning the Grammy, because he's probably been worthy at least twice.
A bunch of times, but well, okay. Now this is the Grammy for best album, rap album, which didn't start until the 90s anyway. Remember, it was best rap performance. So when what's the first album called? Illmatic. Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? When Illmatic was out, there was no best rap album category. It was best rap performance, right? So since the best rap performance was out, I'm not sure how many times Nas should have won it and best rap album. Because remember, they come out to the night later.
I'll say 96. He could have won it.
No. It wasn't out then though. I don't think best rap album was. I gotta look it up, but I did look it up. It wasn't until later. Best rap album. There wasn't a lot of times he could have won that, and I think he should have won a Grammy a long time ago.
What categories do they have right now for rap?
That's
performance.
Nah, they got a bunch of
they got a bunch, rap
like,
song,
melodic,
newcomer.
But they got more than just albums.
Yeah.
Remember Murray and Meth won the R&B rap fusion shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch now, but
so 96 was the first year.
It was.
Yeah, first group.
What?
All right, so the first group of recipients, Nas wasn't up for it. Tupac's Me Against the World, Bone Thugs and Harmonies, East 199, Eternal, Old Dirty, Return to 36, and Skilo I Wish all lost to Naughty by Nature's Poverty's Paradise. That's wrong.
That's for album?
That's for album of the year. 96 is the first year.
That's wrong.
What was that?
Wrong.
What was that? Here we go. Now how live you? Here we go.
Hip hop
array.
Philly Flow.
Why is Skilo up there? Why is
because he had I Wish I Was a Little Bit Taller, nigga.
Yeah, I Wish is a huge record.
Pretty good song, yo.
That's one song.
All right, the next year,
rap.
97, 97, they got it right. All Eyes on Me, Beach Rhymes and Life, Gangsta's Paradise, and Mr. Smith all lost to The Score. That's correct.
That's right.
Will Smith? Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you talking about
LL. That's
LL.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, 98, they got it wrong again. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, Wyclef the Carnival, Life After Death, and Wu-Tang Forever all lost to Puffy's No Way Out.
I don't know about that. I don't know if they got it wrong.
That was this. That was where the money reside.
How
listen, see,
I missed you on that motherfucker, yo. And the Benjamins. Wasn't the Benjamins on that bitch too?
Yeah.
Yes. And Victory.
And Victory was on it. Come on, yo.
Wu-Tang Forever and Life After Death?
Wu-Tang Forever?
Super Duper Fly. No. Super Duper Fly.
What about
it? That's what I thought would have won.
Super Duper Fly was fire.
All right. Yo, 99 is
Super Duper Fly, but
I think 99 they got it wrong again. I think y'all niggas might disagree with me.
DMX.
Nah, 99 was A Tribe Called Quest for Love Movement, Capital Punishment, Jermaine Dupri's 1472, and Harlem World all lost to Hard Knock Life.
That's accurate.
Hard Knock Life is not better than Capital Punishment.
Sure it was.
I completely disagree with that.
At that time it was. At that time
Hard Knock Life was not better than Capital Punishment.
Sure it was.
Nah, that I'm not rocking with.
In 98?
In 99. That's 99. I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that at all. That's wrong.
Hey yo, I just so happens to take a look over and see that shit. Like, yo, he's bugging.
So, yo, it's so M won the next 2 years. M won.
What were the albums?
M beat out Busta Rhymes, ELE, Missy the Real World, Nas I Am, and Things Fall Apart.
Things Fall Apart was pretty dope, yo.
Yeah, what was the Eminem album?
Slim Shady LP, the first M.
What's that? I'm not afraid. What the fuck is that?
Nah, that's
I'm Slim Shady. I'm not afraid. It's crazy.
Then like the following year, so M won for Marshall Mathers versus, and then there was X, Dre 2001, Nelly Country Grammar, and Life and Times of S. Carter.
There's no way he should have won that one.
Yeah.
I think the only album he's not better than is Dre. You liked, and then there was X or Country Grammar.
I'm just going off of the impact that Country Grammar had.
Can you name how many songs can you name off that album?
Nigga, EI, goddamn Country Grammar and shit. Nigga,
Drop down, get your ego on. I don't know, nigga.
But this is what I'm saying.
Rolling, you know what I'm saying?
The shit with Kelly Rowland.
Nigga,
is all that off the same album? Or you just naming Nelly songs? Are you just naming Nelly songs at this point?
Yes.
Are you naming?
Yes. Whatever had the lunatics on it, nigga.
It's hot and hurt, nigga. All that shit was on that album, yo.
All that shit.
On that album.
It's 10 singles on that bitch.
All right, so this one. So in 04, it was Phrenology from the Roots, Blueprint 2, Under Construction from Missy, Get Rich or Die Trying, all lost to Speaker Box and The Love Below. That's
valid.
That's
Yo,
a fight.
Has Missy won a goddamn? She keep getting nominated, but she
maybe not
album of the year. No, I don't know. She hasn't won.
Probably won a Grammy for something.
Oh yeah, she's the Missy's one.
You wasn't gonna beat The Love Below, man. That shit like dominant.
So just all right, real quick, because I'm not gonna go through all of these, but the rest of the winners for album of the year, College Dropout, Late Registration, Ludacris's Release Therapy.
What?
Which beat out Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor that year.
Oh, man, they robbed him.
Kanye West's Graduation.
Yes.
The Carter 3.
Yes.
That was a tough year though.
The Carter 3. What the fuck?
What did it
American? It beat out American Gangster, Lupe's The Cool, Nas Untitled, and T.I.'s Paper Trail.
Oh, that
was a fight.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was a category right there, nigga.
Yeah.
Eminem won for Relapse.
Trash.
Super trash.
Niggas don't win.
Shout out Sparks.
Want me to tell you the albums?
Shout out Sparks.
All right, Commons, Universal Mind Control.
Hell no. That's the shit when we had the blue cover and shit. And he had the ball hit around them niggas.
Yeah, that wasn't a good album, and I love Commons.
Good, yo.
Flow Rider's Roots.
Who?
Flow
I've never
Rider.
heard it before, so I can't. I just know who prefer, yo. That's
Most
all.
Def, The Ecstatic, and Q-Tip's The Renaissance. The best album there is the Q-Tip album.
It's Q-Tip.
Yeah, but
what year is this?
That's 2010.
04?
That's 2010.
2010.
What is it, a vibrant thing or some shit? What the fuck is
No, that shit was hard. That album was dope.
Yeah, The Renaissance is an amazing album.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That was a horrible year, nigga.
No, it was a horrible year.
But yeah, I can't be that mad at that M win.
What year was it though?
That's 2010.
I guarantee you there were albums that came out that, you know what I'm saying, without even in that category and shit that we could probably think of in 2010.
I gotta think about it. I don't even know.
M won again the next year.
2010 had to offer, yo. That's crazy.
M won again the next year for Recovery. He beat out B.O.B. He beat Drake's Thank Me Later, Blueprint 3, and The Roots How I Got Over.
Drake got hosed.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Kanye won for my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which to me is the most
it doesn't matter who's
overrated album of all time.
It's close.
Niggas go so crazy for that album. And I'm like,
good. It's a good album.
But niggas go crazy for it. And I just don't agree.
It's not his best, but it is
no. Drake's Take Care. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, The Heist, which
that's accurate.
No, it was not.
No, the name of the album is
The Heist. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, because it beat out Good Kid, Mad City.
Facts.
That's supposed to win. Eminem won again.
God damn, yo.
For Marshall Mathers LP2, but it beat out Iggy Azalea. That's funny. It beat out Iggy Azalea. It beat out Commons, Nobody Smiling, Childish Gambino, Because the Internet, Wiz Khalifa, Black Hollywood, and Schoolboy Q's Oxymoron.
Nah. If
Oxymoron
Little
should've
Boy
won.
was nominated, he should have won that.
He should have
But
won that. Yeah.
that I mean, I'll say probably that, but that it wasn't a stacked year that year
Correct.
either.
You're right.
The following year, Kendrick won for To Pimp a Butterfly, which I feel like was a makeup call, but it was the best album still nominated. It was up against Forest Hills Drive, the J. Cole record, Dre's Compton, Drake's If You're Reading This Now It's Too Late, which was really good. That's the Quentin Miller album.
That was
And Nicki Minaj, The Pink Print.
Oh shit! You
he
could
might have
get
got robbed.
Young Money got robbed that year, dog.
Nah, none of that was better than The Pimp a Butterfly. Y'all bugging. All right. De La Soul, Any Anonymous, Nobody.
They won?
No.
Oh.
Drake Views, Schoolboy Q's Blank Face, The Life of Pablo, and Major Keys from DJ Khaled all lost to Chance's Coloring Book, which was a mixtape.
Drake ain't got no Grammys.
Yeah. This is just
album that category. Okay, the album. Yeah.
He doesn't, and that's really the knock on Drake's career. He doesn't have that one album that everybody thinks or deems a classic. That's the knock on his career.
If you read This Now It's Too Late is a classic.
Yes.
Take Care is a classic.
No.
So no, I don't think that's. I think Drake has.
Oh no. Take Care is the one where he's sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He looked real Jewish.
Loving the crew.
Yeah.
2018 is where the Grammys started to really, I feel like, get the cooking in nomination wise. I thought every album here was good. Jay-Z's 444, Migos Culture, Layla's Wisdom from Rhapsody, and Flower Boy from Tyler the Creator all lost to Kendrick Lamar's Damn.
That was tough, but that was the best album. Damn was the best album.
Great year. That
was a great year. But yeah, we talk about 18. 18 might be the new 96.
Yeah, I mean, we've had that conversation.
Yeah, we had.
2019, Mac Miller, Swimming, Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, Daytona, and Astroworld all lost to Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy. I get it.
That's a robbery.
I get it. However,
it's a robbery.
I get it.
Who got robbed?
Name again.
Mac Miller, Nipsey, Daytona, and Astroworld.
Nip and Pusher.
Yeah.
That's why I asked, but that's why I asked who got robbed that year.
And Travis, Astroworld is another great. All of those are better than Bacardi's album.
Have you listened to Bacardi's album?
Yeah, more than once.
Never.
All right, so
it's good. Hey man, real quick, it is actually pretty good.
Really? It is. It's okay.
All right, 2020.
Not as good as that other shit.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Meek Mill's Championships, 21 Savage, I Was, and Corday's The Lost Boy all lost to Tyler the Creator's Igor. I don't know if I care about any of those albums.
What you call go back again?
Championship.
Dreamville, Meek Mill,
21 was
Savage, Corday. Corday is the best rapper in that. Corday is the best rapper mentioned right there.
We're gonna let you
slide. But the best album. We're not talking about the best rapper.
Right.
We're the best album. I'll allow, but I think Championship.
Ho. I'm not gonna let you say that and say Corday is not a better rapper than Tyler the Creator.
Yes, he is.
Huh.
No.
Yes,
Tyler's really good though.
No.
Tyler rapping motherfucker.
He is not gonna outbar Corday. He's not.
I beg your pardon.
He's not.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Nigga left. Let that nigga wild out, bro.
Corday is nice.
Nigga said, "Ha! I beg your pardon." And
Corday is nice.
So is Tyler. Hold up, cuz.
Tyler is not nicer than Corday.
Is he nice?
What's come on, yo? It's long in the tooth.
No, I mean, and that takes us to 2021, which is Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo, Royce the 5'9's The Allegory, Jay Electronica, Written Category, and D Smokes, Black Habits, all lost to Nasir and King's Disease.
I know my thing, and I ain't got to say.
Say it again.
Y'all know my opinion. I ain't gotta say it. God made that nigga lose the Grammy, so he have something to rap about.
It's interesting.
I beg your pardon.
I am extremely impressed. Freddie Gibbs was nominated for a Grammy. The run that Freddie Gibbs is on, if he doesn't win next year, he'll win the year after. Gibbs makes amazing music. Gibbs makes just amazing music. So that being said, I'm not really that mad at Nas winning because I know it's coming back around for Gibbs because he's consistent and they know who he is now. Once they know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eminem and Kanye West. Once they know who you are.
But the thing is, my nigga, what I will say is that J. Cole and Kendrick have not dropped projects in a long time and shit. And they really know who them motherfuckers are and shit. So Freddie Gibbs need to keep cooking, man. Keep cooking, because Kendrick will come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
100%, man. And that's going to take us into Diz on Sports.
Welcome to Diz on Sports, a.k.a. Sports in the Buff, a.k.a. the not-so-skinny on sports, a stripped-down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines. So, harkening back to something I said earlier about putting your money on Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts, the 15 seed, beat Ohio State today in overtime. Shout out Oral Roberts. Shout out to a 12-5 victory. Oregon State beat Tennessee. I actually had that on my bracket. Who is this? Oh, nigga. Deshaun Watson got 12 lawsuits against him, dog. Now, at first.
For what?
Okay, so he likes massages. He likes massages. And allegedly, a chick will leave out to use the bathroom, come back, this nigga butt-ass nigga with just a towel over the groin.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
You serious, yo?
Yeah, but
It's move, yo. That's his move.
What's funny though about that is all of a sudden when he's demanding the trade, this comes out.
Then it comes out.
Not to say he didn't do it. However, the timing is weird.
I mean, if you doing it, you need to get caught. I don't give a fuck when the time it is. Yo, you out there.
But if what it looks suspect if he isn't doing it because it's all civil, none of it is criminal.
None of it's criminal, all civil, and they probably all suck his dick. Just the messenger.
Hey,
that's what he did too. He said.
You said they go to the bathroom. We come out.
I'm out.
Oh, this
I'd like to introduce you to my favorite injury, Charlie the horse.
Nigga probably toes was curled and shit. There you go. Wiggling his feet. But anyway, yeah. But yo, I don't know all the facts. I mean, I know what is being alleged. I don't know the facts, but I like Deshaun Watson, so hopefully he come through that. Yo, the women.
I hope he ain't do it.
I hope he didn't do it. You're right. That's the better way. That's the better way to say it. I hope it's all false shit. Yeah. The women's weight rooms in NCAA are trash. That has been, I know Emmerich, who is the NCAA president, has addressed it. It just shows the disparities between men's and women's sport. Yes, men's sport are more popular and more exciting, but the women should have access to equipment as well, decent equipment and decent spaces to use the equipment in as well. So, shout out to the NCAA women out there. And here's the week.
Am I allowed to play devil's advocate there?
Go ahead.
I kind of think you get everything isn't sweat equity. Certain things are, certain things aren't, right? There are certain rappers that are great rappers, but they aren't a draw. So men's sport is a draw. Now, I don't know why I guess if there have to be separate facilities for weight lifting and weight training, if there have to be separate facilities, I understand that you can take you take what money you're making from the men's and building the men's facility, and then you take what money you're making from the women's and making the women's facility. Now that money isn't going to be the same. Now I don't know why they don't train in the same facilities, and because I think that's what it should be. They
But
just
it's-
offered one.
So they
big-
don't train in the same facility because of COVID, probably. But here's my problem with it: the NCAA as a whole, this is their jewel. The men's tournament and the women's tournament are their jewels. They're money makers. This is where so my whole thing is like they don't have to be the facilities don't have to be as good as the men's, but it don't have to be trash either.
But hold
That's
up.
facts.
Are you,
But
are you
that's on the
talking about-
university, right?
son.
That's
No,
university.
it's a tournament.
You talking about just for basketball or for all sports? There, wait.
I'm sorry. You talking about the jewel? I'm sorry. This tournament is a jewel for them in this time of year.
Okay, I got you. So you're saying that their tournament they have bad facilities to train? and
Right.
shit. Okay. I thought you were just talking about like all women's sports. in
So
general.
are we
So
saying
right.
at each particular school, or are you talking about at
I thought you-
the actual tournament sites?
To be fair, I don't know if it's just because I only saw one picture of one trashy ass room. Right. It's all it
So
was.
I didn't
So-
see any
so
of the
if you-
facilities.
Niggas
If
had
it's somewhere
fake
like-
methods, yo.
If it's somewhere like Connecticut or Tennessee or something like that, that's a basketball powerhouse.
For women,
There's
yeah.
no way that the
Oh,
women's
yeah, yeah.
facility
Round
should be
table,
behind the
all that.
I
men.
agree with you. But again, this is the NCAA tournament. So at this point, you say wherever our women are, we're going to have top-notch facilities. If they're playing in 5 Indiana, because they all playing in
I
like
got
a bubble.
Okay.
got
If they're playing in 5
That's
schools, then the women's locker room should be
Yeah.
bring these weights in and take them back where the fuck we got them from when it's over. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no, that's different. That's different than what I was
Right.
assuming
that-
was going on.
So let's be
I
fair.
was thinking at the schools.
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
Coppin and Morgan can't compete with Maryland.
Right.
They ain't bringing their money in. But you talking about this is the NCAA tournament. They should have decent facilities. That's all I'm saying. Here's the question of the week, though. We all got taking the whole yim yam NCAA.
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
Illinois.
That's not a bad one. Rock?
I have no fucking clue what's going on. Kentucky, nigga. They like
Not in
that.
it.
Them
They're
niggas
not-
ain't even
Oh,
in it.
Kentucky ain't
Ain't
making
even in it.
No
Nigga.
Kentucky, no Duke.
UConn?
That's the women.
Yeah, UConn in there.
UConn.
Well, you can't play in Maryland, but they suck.
Yeah, they stink.
Hey man, I'm
Um,
gonna go with whoever Juwan Howard is coaching.
It's Michigan.
Actually, that is why I have winning my bracket. Michigan. I got Michigan winning my
I
bracket.
got them in one bracket. Yeah.
I got Michigan in my
Howard.
bracket. Jawan Howard. Jawan Howard is a G. He told Mark Turgeon, "I'll fucking kill you."
Yes. Yo, didn't he? He was always the calm one out of the Fab Five too. That's the ill part.
I don't know.
Right.
He got into a couple scraps
He got into it. Yeah, he squared up.
Boys playing.
in the league. He got into a couple scraps. yo.
Georgetown gonna make second round. That's it, Pants.
Georgetown to make a Sweet 16. I
I
got
don't
them making
think so.
Sweet 16 in my shit.
I got Maryland for the women.
Might have break out that starter and shit, yo. Need that Georgetown starter again, man.
That shit was hard.
I had that, man.
Top 5 starter.
Yeah.
What's the top 5 starters?
Georgia. I'm sorry. Georgetown.
Miami.
Sorry. Georgetown.
Okay.
Philly.
Niggas said Georgia.
I know. Philly.
Georgia, Philly, cool.
The Eagles.
Pew.
This nigga wildin'.
Yo, the Miami joint. You feel me?
Miami.
The Raiders. The Raiders
Oh,
joint hard.
And the
Raiders.
Bulls.
Bulls.
Raiders and Bulls.
She was
Hornets
getting
joint
murdered
was
for.
official.
You
Hornets.
get murdered
That's
for the
5.
Raiders for the
Hornets
Bulls.
was official.
Hornets was the shit.
That
That's
motherfucker.
that is sports.
Georgetown was hard as shit too. You feel me? Yeah, man.
Georgetown was hard. What starters did everybody in here have?
I had the Hornets and I had the Bulls.
You don't like neither one of them teams. That's crazy.
Nah, that's what my mother could afford.
Which Sox? White Sox, Red Sox. Which one?
I'm
Man?
assuming White Sox. My assumption was White Sox.
My son was White Sox too, but I need to clarify.
I ain't ever seen the Red Sox.
Me neither. What you had, Brock?
Just Georgetown.
That
Oh,
bitch
you had the
was hard.
Georgetown.
Just Georgetown.
Here's what you had.
Nigga gave you the.
I had
gave you
the
big
Tennessee joint.
B's.
I had the Tennessee joint. He said the White Sox. White Sox.
You said you had Tennessee? Tennessee who?
Volunteers.
Balls.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
The orange,
Yeah.
the orange joint?
Only nigga with it.
101 fam, man. You already know what it is, man. And that being said, I am IlFam79, your social media choice.
Shit.
AKA Don Anderson, the podcast, and AKA Captain World Bando, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Sham Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of 10 Teen Ice and my tag team partner.
Before I get into myself, and I love getting into myself, where's
Yep.
Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? You see it scrolling? See the scrolling? Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy on Twitter, at Where's Buffy on Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment on the YouTube, man. We out here. You know what I mean? Share our shit, man. If you fuck with us, share our shit, man. You watching it right now, man. Hit that share button, man. You see it come out, hit that share button, man. Listen, I'm Fatboy_Diz on Twitter. I'm smoking and drinking on Instagram. Dizzy from Be More. Diz Day Journal, the most finger waviest. It's not the journal, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars and use rubbers, and sometimes I feel like, nah, I shouldn't have deserved that award. And to my spades left.
You've been wrong before. 1854 Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors. I'm hurt.
Head size equator.
Shout out for brother man for making it through.
It's the snapback.
As soon as we get off the goddamn, as soon as we get off the line, the nigga man.
Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Hey yo, I know that motherfucker snapback is sweaty as fuck right now, yo.
It ain't actually. It's good today. Normally, and my underarms and shit into my left. My bad, bro.
What's up, man? It's your boy Broccoli Balboa. Not gonna go into all the AKAs. I just want to say everybody on this little screen right now is wearing bespoke shit. You feel me?
Facts.
You can cop all this shit at different. You know what I mean? You can go to Odd Ninja, Black Drew, Good Villain. Where's
You can't
Buffy?
cop this
You go
nigga.
to Black Rasslin. You know what I'm saying? Support motherfucking podcasters, nigga.
Hey, Zach, you gotta come on the show, man.
100%.
Oh, okay. For sure.
100%. That being said, man, we out, man. Brother AB, take us
I'm
out.
out of here.
Gang, if I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang, you know what that mean? Gang, take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.